Hi guys, Matthew Woodward here, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at SENuke XCR. This is one of my most requested tutorials, and today you're going to learn how to use SENuke XCR like a pro. We're going to take a look at how to import custom target sites, how to build high quality tier 1 links, and there's also a bunch of exclusive resources for you to download underneath the video on my blog. You can also use this video as part of my tiered link building series, which focused on using Ultimate Daemon to build the first tier. So I'm going to show you how to do the same, but with SENuke XCR instead. First of all, you'll need to watch video 1 theory and video 2 preparation. Click on the videos if you want to watch them now. Then you can follow along with this tutorial. After building out your tier 1 links with SENuke XCR, you may continue with video 4 in the tiered link building series and skip video 3. So this is the main interface of SENuke XCR, and up here is where you create all of your projects and link building campaigns. You can see all the different types here: social networks, article directories, social bookmarks and so on, and the 2 wizards which I will also take you through. We can also look at the options here. Now for the most part you can leave these at default, but I like to change the default email verification wait to 15 minutes. You can also import all of your private proxies. You will need private proxies to register accounts here. And also set up your capture service. Now, it has got Capture Sniper integration, but the problem is a lot of the sites here use reCAPTCHA, and Capture Sniper does not support reCAPTCHA, so you get a very high fail rate. So use a dedicated service. Death by Capture are the cheapest, and don't forget to tick Enable Auto Capture Solving. And for the most part, you can leave the rest of these options at default, and we can just hit save here and come out of it. And I'd also like to quickly show you the portal. Now these are a collection of scripts created by the user. You get 10 points to spend, which is equal to 10 scripts to choose from. So you can add a load of new sites or platforms that, directly here. So pick 10 that you like the look of, hit the ones that you want, and then click on download selected. And the last thing I'd like to show you is the change notes. You can see here how often they actually update the software. Just the other day they added nearly 1,500 sites. Before that they added another 70 or 80 sites, and you can see they're constantly releasing updates to the software, so it is highly maintained. So the first tool we're going to look at is a Turbo Wizard. Now this makes it really easy to set up campaigns. You just drop your money site in, your keyword, some tags, and there's a few other options down here, and it will automatically go out and scrape and build content and spin it together for you, and then go out and build your campaign based on the settings down here. Now this is really easy to get started, but it does remove a lot of the elements of control, and with that comes a significant drop in quality. So I would never recommend using the Turbo Wizard directly to your money site, but it is there if you just need to set up a quick campaign. And just before we get started actually building out our campaign, I'm just going to show you how you create campaigns and projects quickly. So if you come to New Campaign, I'm going to call it Test. And then if you click on New again, you'll see that all of these options are now selectable. So the first thing that you want to do is an account creation, and come over here and open that up. We're going to give it a name. I'm just going to call it 1. Save profile. And then you can come here and generate a random profile, which generates the first names, last names and usernames for you. These are all spun with numbers as well, so it's pretty unique. And to get an email address, you just click create email address, download pre-created Hotmail account, and that will go out now and fetch us a Hotmail account to use. And when that is done, all you need to do is come down here and look at all these different sites that you can choose to register and post content to already. I'm just going to pick, I don't know, let's find some social bookmark sites quickly just to show you how this works. As you can see, there's quite a lot of sites there. Let's tick some of these. and then click on start, and this will go out now and register at all the sites, and you can see how quickly that is rinsing through them all. So I'm just going to pause the video while that completes. And you can see here that's now done, and we got a couple that failed, but we have some accounts on these sites to work with now. So let's jump into creating a social bookmarking campaign quickly. So now we can just come up to new, social bookmarking, open that up and fill out all our details. So we use profile 1, we're going to use output URL list 1 and output RSS list 1. In here you enter the URLs that you want to bookmark, the spun title, tags and description, and then you can select which sites that you want to submit to here. So you can just click select sites with accounts, click on start, and that will automatically go out and create your bookmarks for you. And you pretty much repeat that process for any of the different campaign types that you want to create. But let me show you something cool and how we can actually schedule campaigns to start after each other. So if we create a new account creation here, and then a new social bookmarking here, and then you open each of those up and fill out the relevant details, and then right click on the social bookmark project, choose schedule project, start this project after the new account creation project is complete, and you can tell it to either submit to all the sites you've got selected or only 30 sites, or spread the submission of the sites you've got selected over a number of days. Click on save, and after the account creation project completes, the social bookmark will automatically start. As you can see here, we've got the schedule of when to start it and the next time it will run. So you can chain lots of different projects together in this manner. I just wanted to take you through that quickly. Now, before we start building our campaign, we need to import our custom list of target sites to post to. I've included a list of custom sites that you can import underneath the video on my blog. So just download that and get that ready, and this will add about 400 new sites that you can then get links from. So to import them, we just need to create a test campaign quickly, and then an account creation project. And if you open that up and come to the add new sites tab here, you can select the different site types that you want to add. And in my resources folder here, one moment, I'll drag it over. You can see I have got them broken down by platform. So all you need to do is open each one up. So I'm just going to open the Article Beach one here, select Article Beach, paste it in, hit check for duplicate, save new sites. Are you sure you want to add the new sites? Yes, and that will add them in. And you just need to go through each of them and do that. So here's the article dashboard ones, save new sites, yes. And just do that for each platform, and you'll have about 500 new sites that you can post to. What I really recommend though is you go and watch video 2 of the tiered link building tutorial and learn how to scrape your own sites. I have also included with this exclusive pack of resources a list of footprints that you can use to scrape your own sites and make sure you've got a huge list of targets to post to and get your links on sites that not every user of SENuke XCR is getting them on. So make sure you import that target list before you continue. So now you've imported your target sites, it's time to create our first high quality tier 1 link campaign. And we're going to use the normal wizard to do it. So if you click on the wizard here, and it comes up and asks us for some information like a campaign name. So I'm just going to call that video tutorial. The number of profiles we're going to use, in this example we can just use 1, that's fine. And in here you enter your money site URL and the associated keywords here. And click on next once you've got all of your keywords in there. Now up here we need to add some additional tags. as well as a default title for our article. We're not going to use this, so you can just enter anything in there. And the number of links per article, bookmark, profile, etc., just drop that down to 2. The profile down here, we can hit auto generate, and you need to fill out a company name. I just make this up, so I'm going to call that Payday for You. And you can optionally choose a profile picture to use, and in here you just need a comma separated list of categories, and you can click auto select categories and it will automatically go out and match those for us. And then click on next. In here you need to paste in sections for your author bio and about me section, and I have that already prepared, so I'm just going to drop them in there and click on next. Now this is where it gets really interesting. The visual designer that you see here makes it dead easy for us to create our own linking structures, and it comes with a few predefined ones. Let's have a look at this one, for example. And you can see here, here's a money site, it's got WordPress sites linking to it, and then they get bookmarked, and down here some wikis, a similar kind of thing happens. But we're actually going to create our own template, and I'm going to make this available for you to download underneath the video on this blog. So I'm just going to drag in the various modules that we're going to use here: article directory, press release, social bookmarks, social networks or Web 2 sites as you know them, and wikis. And if we just arrange those around our money site like this, and then we connect these to our money site just like that. And if you do that for each one, I will actually make this template available in the exclusive resources for download underneath my blog if you don't want to create it yourself, so be sure to download that. And once that's done, we can just click on next. Now straight away it's going to ask us for all of our user profile settings and emails and things like that, so you can hit auto generate here, and to create the email address you can just say download a pre-created Hotmail account. Now if you use your own email address at your own domain name, you do tend to get a higher success rate because some sites do actually ban Hotmail accounts, AOL accounts and Gmail and things. So you can optionally use your own email on your own domain here, but just for the sake of speed you can download a pre-created Hotmail account, and you can see that opening up here and going out and doing that for us. Once the email address is created, it's always a good idea to hit test now and make sure the email address is live and working, and you can see we've successfully logged in there. So now we can move on to actually providing all of the content for our campaigns. Now if you watched the tiered link building video part 2, which is the preparation, you should already have all of the content ready that you need here. Remember that you have to spin the content properly, and if you want a more detailed look at that you should check out the advanced spinning tutorial, which will take you through exactly how to go through content, spin it, insert images and videos and make it really unique, but more importantly it will pass human moderation every time. So if you haven't prepared your content yet, go and do that because you are going to need it at this stage. So I'm going to paste my content in really quickly here. There's the title. Here's the article body. And my author bio. Perfect. And you can see here I haven't actually done all the sentence spinning as you should be doing. This content's just to sort of show you the setup. So we can click next. We're going to get a warning saying that we've got links already in the author bio, and SENuke tends to like inserting them itself, but we've already prepared it. So it says, are you sure you want to continue with manually inserted links in the author bio? Yes, I would. Thank you very much. And now it's asking us to provide the press release content. So again here, insert the title, copy in the main body of the press release along with the author bio. Again, untick this, hit next. It's going to come up about the manually inserted links. Yes, we want to continue. And now we've got to input our social bookmarking data. So let's do that quickly. The social bookmark title and the description. And we just want to bookmark our money site once at each site and click next. So now we can drop our social network content in, paste the title in, and the article body. Don't forget that most Web 2 sites will allow you to insert images and videos within your article. That's what the red text here is. So watch the advanced spinning tutorial to learn how to do that. Untick this box down here and click next. Now, previously it asked us to press yes if we wanted to continue with our own links, but this time we've got to click no. I don't know why they do that, that's a bit of a trick, but click no, that you don't want them to remove the links that we've already inserted. And that provides us with the wiki content now. I'm just going to run through that very quickly. Let's get the title in. Along with the rest of the content here. And drop that in. Perfect. Untick that again. Click next. Now all we need to do is check these options. Make sure you've got a capture service set up. It's always a good idea to check your balance. And make sure you have all of these settings set up here, and you can set up scheduling. I have chosen the campaign to go out over 14 days. Which you should do as well. And up here you can set the submission limits per module, and we need to do this. Now, article directories, we can use all of the sites. For each of the modules here, we want to select about 300 sites where possible for the modules that we're using. So we're not using forum profiles, press releases we are, there's 33 total, that's okay. PDFs we're not using, WordPress we're not using, wikis we are, 351, that's okay. RSS we're not using, social bookmark we are, 1,000's too many there, so we need to drop that down to the 300 to 400 mark. Same with the social networking, just bring that down. Web 2 profiles we're not using, and Google Places we're not using. And here you can also check whether to use high PR sites first or select sites randomly. So I'm going to go with randomly to make a more natural looking profile overall. So then you can just click finished and then next. And the campaign is now ready to export. So you click on finish and it will go out and create all of the different projects for you. So now we just need to go into each of our projects here and remove stuff that the wizard automatically inserts, which is a real pain in the arse. If you look in the author bio here, you can see the wizard has inserted this line. Just delete it and close the project. Come into press release. Again, just delete this line here. Social bookmarking. That one is actually okay. Social network at the end here. Now what these are is the wizard likes to make it really easy for people and inserts the links automatically, but because we've already inserted the links into our content, we don't actually need it to do that. But there's no way to disable it. You just have to come in and edit the campaigns manually and remove it. So make sure you've done that. And once you've done, that is the campaign set up. As you can see, the schedule is going to automatically start for me. Go and create all the accounts necessary. Then go and submit to the article directories across 14 days and with the press releases and so forth. So my campaign is finished building out. And if we open the article directory one here, you can see green ticks is success, red cross is fail. And the last thing you really need to do, if you're going to be building a second and third tier out by watching the Ultimate Guide to Tiered Link Building Part 4, you will now need to export all of your live URLs out. So to do that, if you come to the URLs tab and sort by type, we get a list of page URL lists here. So we can just open up each one, select them all, like that. Right click, copy, and then bring them into a notepad file and paste them. And if you do that for each of the URL lists, you will then get a complete list of your tier 1 links to use in the next tutorial. But let's just take a look quickly at one that it built out. We'll go with this. I'll just paste that into the browser here and bring it over so you guys can see it. And there we go, and there's our article with our link and videos and things, and this has been posted on the PHP Motion platform. In fact, I think this is a site that we imported a little bit earlier on. So that's what it looks like. And once you've got your final list of URLs, you can start building out your second tier. So that brings us to the end of the tutorial, and you should now be comfortable with using SENuke XCR to build high quality tier 1 links. There is a fully functional 14-day trial available to download, which you can actually use to build out a free set of tier 1 links. And don't forget, you can boost these even further by building out a second and third tier. Well, if you made it this far, you must have enjoyed the video, so thank you for watching. If you have any questions, then head over to my blog by clicking on the logo on your screen now. Or leave them in the comments underneath this video. You can check out some of my other videos, just click on the one you want to watch next. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and my blog. See ya!